Okay, just going for a little spin around the lake today. Nice day. I'm 2 days off of my 1,000-mile day. Finally recovered enough that I can ride again, so I decided to take the boost out. Modified my camera mount a little bit. We'll see how that works, if I'm happy with it. Once I look at the video, then I will tell you what I did with it. Anyway, something I was going to vlog about. I tried to vlog about it on Saturday, but I discovered that it's a little difficult to vlog at 80 miles an hour. Wind noise is too much, and it was just really hard for the audio to come through. I wasn't very pleased with it, so apparently I learned my lesson that vlogging is going to be an around town thing only for the most part, unless I come up with another way to hook up the audio. Anyway, what I was going to talk about, something I noticed Saturday which brought this to mind. When you're out riding, especially if you're on a trip, you're out on the road, if you see a motorcycle pulled over on the side of the road on the interstate, unless it's obvious that they do not need help and they're not having any trouble, stop and check on them. You never know, they may be broke down, they may not even have a cell phone. I've actually met those people before. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I've been on the receiving end of that before. I had a motorcycle breakdown on me about 250 miles from home once, and I had about 5 people actually in the span of an hour stop. None of them were on motorcycles. I had 5 people stop and offer to throw my bike in the back of their pickup truck. Holy crap, watch out for this. Anyway, had people stop, offer to throw my bike in the back of their truck or their van, whatever they were driving. Just, you know, it was hot out and I was wearing my leathers. I had to pick up on the way, so I declined their offers, but I did make sure that they knew I was very appreciative. Since then, I realized that I should do the same, and I've stopped several times for people. You know, maybe as simple as letting them use your cell phone to make a phone call. I ran across a guy on a Harley. There's Joe Racer. Ran across a guy on a Harley last year in Colorado. Was pulled over on the side of the road, and I had to go down about 1.5 miles to get to the next exit, but I turned around to go back and check on him because he was by himself. He had the, you know, the seat pulled off his bike. It looked like he'd been into the toolkit, so I wanted to check on him. So I went back, and it turns out his buddy was with him, but he had gone down to the town, the next town, to get some fix-a-flat because his tire had gone flat. Well, I had a tire repair kit, but the problem was the tire repair kit I carry is for tubeless tires because that's what I have, obviously, and he had tubes tires. Along with that, he didn't know where the leak was, and that's something else I learned that I need to carry is a little bit of soap with some water so that you can find a hole if you need to. I still want to wire up a compressor to my bike. I just haven't done it yet. I've got a place to mount it. I just need to do that. But, you know, I wasn't able to offer him assistance. I tried. Sent me on my merry way, and we were off. But I did stop to check on him. I've stopped a few times. You know, usually thumbs up or down, you know, as you're going by, and that's all it takes, and they'll let you know if they need anything. But stop and ask. It doesn't hurt, you know. Besides, we're all motorcyclists. We're all in this together. And a lot of cars won't stop because, ooh, those evil motorcyclists, you know, they think we're the scum of the earth, which I've heard before. So stop and check on a fellow biker. It's not a bad thing. Heck, I've even actually been known to stop for cars, you know. Maybe it's a way to make us not seem so bad. But just a thought. A lot of people at the lake today. A lot of people out, the wave runners, jogging, riding bicycles. It's a beautiful day out. It'd be a perfect day to go out and ride a few miles, but actually I'm just kind of taking it easy today after Saturday. One thing I didn't mention in my video from my 1,000-mile ride for Saturday, I hit a really nasty rainstorm. And I'm the kind of guy, anybody that's ridden with me, Belma will attest to this, I don't like to stop for anything. You're pushing it for me to stop for gas, honestly. I like to ride, get to where I'm going, and stop for the day. I darn sure won't stop for weather. That's why I bought an arrow stitch, so that I wouldn't have to stop. But I hit a spot of rain that was so heavy I almost had to pull off. I hit it like a wall, and it obscured my face shield immediately. My face shield fogged up because right about the time I hit it, I'd taken a deep breath, which was pleasant. I couldn't see anything, and of course I tried to flip open my face shield to wipe it off, and when I did that I got water from the rain, obviously, on the inside of the shield, and I had about 20 seconds where I couldn't see anything. That was probably the scariest 20 seconds I think I've ever spent on a motorcycle. At least I remember that. When I crashed, I didn't remember that, so I can't say that that was really that scary. But anyway, I'm rambling now, but just keep that in mind. Offer help. Don't be afraid to stop and check on somebody, especially if they're on a bike. And that's really about all I've got to say for right now, so I'm just gonna kill the camera and come on.